I'm Goth Ross, and I'm going to be your host for the next 6 weeks, 6 days, and 6 hours as we explore the pain of painting. So first, we're just going to start off by putting a little bit of liquid black up on our canvas. I've already primed my canvas. Now that's going to make your canvas completely wet and make colors harder to show up and harder to work with. So today I have a little bit of a hard painting that we're going to do that should make you more depressed and more likely to rethink all of your life choices and possibly run away into a forest. First, you're going to dip into a little bit of blood red here, and going in, you're going to use little crucifixion motions just all across the middle of your canvas. All across the middle. I like to think of this blood red as the blood of my enemies, and I'm spreading it across the canvas, getting rid of all of my enemies that ever wronged me or said I was a disappointment or that I'd never amount to anything, because I haven't. And once you think that you can't possibly put any more red onto it, I want you to dip back in and try harder. Create a few little sad little trees. These trees are unhappy. They don't even know it yet, but they're going to die from a raging forest fire soon. I like to hide little Easter eggs for myself. This little fire started in a bush, and it's raging out of control. This one over here, this one was from a gender reveal party, gone wrong. Gender doesn't even matter anymore. Oh, there's a dead bunny down here. Then, when it looks like a crime scene, I'm ready to dip out of this and clean off my brush. Now I'm dipping into a little bit of odorless paint thinner today. And then you're just going to beat the devil into it. I feel nothing. Now, sometimes you think that you want to add color to your painting, vibrancy. I want you to push that feeling down and dip your brush back into midnight black. Just go in and create that sad little smoke line. It's just the charred remains of all those trees or little bodies floating up into the air. Never going to be seen again. Knowing that we all will die and nothing ever really matters because you're going to be burned up in a giant forest fire and no one's going to be there to put you in an urn like you've always wanted, and you'll never even buy your own cat. Sometimes when you're painting, it can feel overwhelming. You cannot know where to start and you don't really know what you're going to paint. But as long as you know two things, first, the time of day, always night, and the time of year, the end of times, you can create some awful little scenes. Now remember, this is your world, and you want it to suck as much as the real world. Sometimes I think about painting happy things. I push that feeling down and I never do it. Just like I never plan on raising my credit score. It looks hideous. Well, after about 30 minutes, it's ready to show you. It's a happy little disappointment, just like my family says about me every Christmas. And you can use this again. This has been Painting with Goth Ross. I will see you next week at the same time. I want to die.